the street in front of the post office and the old city hall, which has been turned into office buildings. We're getting a steady amount of snow this afternoon, so you can see that the roads are covered, as they euphemistically say, snow covered and slippery. For that matter, the sidewalks are snow covered and slippery as well. There's no more Beauchamp's Camera Corner. It's now a yogurt shop. And the Delft Theater just reopened as a restaurant in the past week. That was a big deal. They kept reporting on that and kept reporting on that. 3rd Street is still as slippery as it ever was. And I'm going to try to walk across 3rd Street. There you go. And I won't be walking up the hill. Instead, I'm going to go up through the parking garage. This is the doghouse under new ownership and management. I don't know if you recognize half these businesses: Pottery, Barn Studio, Jewelries, Eagle Mine Information Center, Center for Dance, restaurants. Donkers is still there. Castleman and Henderson Attorney at Law is this building. I think this used to belong to the phone company. Could be wrong on that. There's a bookstore that's been there for a long time. And the building with the clock tower is still there at the end of the road. Shortly, next weekend or the weekend after, they'll have the UP 200. And they'll be putting snow in downtown Marquette for the start of the race. Washington Shoe Store is still there. And that's about it. The Delft is still open. And they kept a marquee. And it's lit up again. I used to work there when I was in high school. Actually, I worked at the Nordic selling tickets. Here's where I'm going now. The Bluff Street parking ramp, which has 2-hour parking during the middle of the week, but since it's a Saturday, there's no restriction on it. And you walk up here, and there's steps, and there's also an elevator. And yes, you can see by the sign on the door, they've had some issues with people in this stairwell. And it's not heated. But then again, it's winter in Marquette. And there's 2 other people coming up the steps. And there it is. Not a particularly large elevator. I'm pleased to say there's not much in the way of debris either. Not a particularly quiet elevator either. And now we're at the top, and you can see the Delft from out this window, and you can see the parking on Bluff Street. There we go. And we're back out into the snow again.